Have you ever found yourself scrolling through social media and just felt stressed after doing all of that scrolling because you start to get the sense of feeling left behind or not measuring up? I want you to know that you're not alone. Social media often makes it feel like everyone's life is perfect while you're just struggling to keep up. But here's the truth: social media is not real. It's a highlight reel, not a real story. So let's talk about why we should stop comparing ourselves to social media. I'm going to help you understand the illusion of perfection, and I'm going to also share some tips with you and to limit the negative impact that social media has on your well-being. First thing first, what we see online is just a little part of someone's life. Everybody shares their best moments, which they should, because social media should not be a forum for everyone to put their business out there or put their life on blast. But it's good for you to understand that everything that everybody shares is their best moments, their happiest moments, their most proud moments, the perfect selfies, the perfect achievements, the milestones. Rarely do you see the struggles, rarely do you see the failures or the specific aspects of their day-to-day life. And because of that, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking, why isn't my life like that? You have to remember that just because someone looks like they have it all together online doesn't mean they do. It doesn't mean that's how their life is every day. It doesn't mean that's how their life is in real life. That just means they're just celebrating and posting and sharing their most enjoyable moments. It's like a magazine. Think of it that way. That beautiful vacation you see, it could be paid on credit. That car you see, maybe it's leased. That big house you see, maybe it's an Airbnb. You never really know what's happening behind the scenes, so don't compare yourself to the life of others that you see on social media. Social media isn't real. And when you compare yourself to someone else's highlight reel, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. It's unfair for you to compare your real life to someone else's filtered life. You have to remember that you are seeing their best moment while you're living your entire story, the good, the bad, the uphills, the downfall, and everything in between. You're living through it all. You're living your real life. Social media can amplify feelings of insecurity, make you feel like you're not doing enough, and leave you constantly chasing unrealistic goals, unrealistic standards. But it's time for you to take a step back and realize that you're enough just as you are. So how do you break free? Well, I'm going to give you a couple tips. One, I want you to unfollow and mute accounts that trigger your insecurity. If there are certain people or certain accounts that make you feel uncomfortable, make you feel like you're not enough, causes you to compare yourself, don't be afraid to unfollow or just mute them. Your social media should be used to inspire and uplift you, not bring you down. So fill your feed with positivity and authentic content that aligns with your values and your beliefs, or even just your goals in life. Another tip is to set boundaries. Limit your time on social media. Instead of just scrolling, limit your time. Give yourself specific times each day that you're going to use on social media. Maybe just 15 to 30 minutes a day. Don't go over that time. And apps like Instagram, TikTok, all of those apps actually allow you to set those time limits from the app. So use those tools and create a more healthier, mindful life for yourself. And tip 3 is that a lot of people don't realize that they curate their own feed. So what you're looking at, what you're liking, what you're paying attention to is what you're going to constantly see on your feed. So if you're constantly looking at all these things where you're seeing this and you're seeing that, yeah, you're going to compare because you're looking at the wrong things. You choose what you see on your feed. So whatever your interest is, that's what I recommend looking at or liking on social media. Don't like people post just because they look cute. Don't like people post just because you like what they maybe look like, or maybe one little comment they said, maybe you liked it. Pay attention to the ones that have to do with your goals, that have to do with things that you're actually into, that has to do with your health, Curate your own feed. By what you're liking, that's what you're going to see. So be intentional about who you're following, what you're liking. Me personally, I recommend accounts that promotes self-development, that promotes health, personal growth, financial growth. I recommend those because those are going to be the type of accounts that's going to kind of motivate you more and keep you more interested and keep you growing in life. Follow the people who share raw and authenticity, real moments that's going to help you to live in a more positive way. But to each his own. Look at the stuff that you're actually interested in. Follow the people that you're actually interested in maybe doing something. You have the power to decide what type of content you see on your page. And a lot of people don't realize that. And 4 is to remember what's real. When you find yourself feeling down because of something that you've seen, take a moment to realize what's real in your own life. Focus on your own journey. Celebrate your progress, even the small wins. The life that you're building for yourself is uniquely yours, and that's something to be proud about. So social media is a powerful tool, but it's also a place where comparison can creep in and steal your joy. By reminding yourself what you see online isn't real and it is not the full picture. Taking steps to control your social media consumption will allow you to break free from comparison and live a more content life. So next time you catch yourself comparing, remember that you're doing just fine. Focus on your own path, your own progress, and your own peace. Thank you for watching. If you did find this content valuable, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel for more inspiring content. Or if you can, go ahead and add down in the comments some things that maybe you found yourself comparing, or pages that you found yourself comparing yourself to. Or what type of content do you find yourself usually comparing yourself to? I would love to hear your stories. But until next time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Bye.